My name is Jackie, 20 years old, and first impression when you, I mean, look at my room like, what a loser! When I was a kid, I would always like ask for stuff from my parents. I would cry a lot because I didn't get this stuff that I wanted, and even if I still had it, I would still ask for more because I wanted something more powerful, such as a better computer. Like every time my parents would buy me a new computer, I would always whine about it. Something about the computer that is just not as good as I want it to be. So this went on for multiple times until I got myself a job, basically. And then, you know, I was so happy because now I didn't have to depend on my parents' economy to get myself the goods. I love this poem because of how relatable it is to me and my family. My parents weren't always the wealthiest, and the first line already just hits home. Starts off by, they eat beans mostly. Well, I eat rice. And then this old yellow pear. Now, you know, this is kind of funny because, I know yellow pear it doesn't exactly mean Asian, but to me, yellow pear makes sense to me at least. But it would make it's more like, how uh how paper gets yellowed but as time goes by. Anyway, this poem expresses the idea that uh a fulfilling life is not dependent on materialistic wealth. Started looking back on the things that I had, and most of the things that brought me joy were the simple gifts that I've received from anyone close to me, because each object had a symbol attached to them. The characters in the poem actually are hoarding stuff and can't seem to throw away their garbage. And it's about the same thing for me. I kept most of the things because they're like timeless artifacts that once represented like someone's appreciation for me or the effort that I went through to earn the money to buy those things. Like I would throw away some stuff, but they still spark joy. It's nostalgia in physical form, and it's hard to throw away, as it's like throwing away your childhood, basically. While reading this poem, multiple times, I realized, uh, like the few things that brought me joy were, investing my time with the people around me. Uh, since keeping the money for myself wouldn't bring me joy, I would use the money to lower the burden of my parents, like helping them financially. Seeing their smile, you know, as I helped them, couldn't bring me any more joy to me. There are better ways to find joy outside of, monetary values and stuff. I find more joy playing the piano, learning more things on it. It's more enjoyable than having loads of money. I also started training with friends at a garage. Developing new skills and healthier habits have brought me more joy than ever. They eat beans mostly. This old yellow pear. Dinner is a casual affair. Plain chipware on a plain and creaking wood. Tin flatware. Two who are mostly good. Two who have lived their day, but keep on putting on their clothes and putting things away. And remembering with twinklings and twinges as they lean over the beans in their rented back room that is full of beads and receipts and dolls and claws, tobacco crumbs, vases and fringes. Don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. Check out the latest episode of Lee's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah!